tap in, man. Get y'all some of this good game. And so another question I like to ask my guests when they come on is, what are your thoughts on chasing what you're passionate about and then chasing what you're skillful in, right? A lot of people may be passionate about, let's just say, passionate about basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean you go try to be an NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got your jump shot for that. And then some people are more skillful in woodwork,
Mm-hmm.
but they let their passion be like, well, no, I can do the ABA, I can do this, and they keep practicing towards something they passionate
Mm-hmm.
about versus something they skillful in.
I got you.
And so, what would you say to that? Would you tell someone like, look, your passion is only going to get you but so far. You may want to focus on the skill, or would you advise them to get more knowledgeable about what their strengths are in their passion?
Well, I'm gonna say this. Let me use your example. If you're passionate about basketball and you suck and you still want to go to the league, you're just an idiot at that point. Because there's really nothing that is, when you put a jump shot up, it's not subjective. Either you hit or you miss. So if you're missing, then that means that you need to hire the proper people to put you in a position to where you can be skillful enough to go where you want, where you need to hang it up. You need to have friends around you that's going to be that honest with you, that's going to tell you that. And if you do woodwork, then that means that you have a job in the NBA always, as far as carpeting and as far as the other stuff. They need new seats. I've been to a few NBA games. Trust me, they need new seats. And women love to go to NBA games. So you might be able to pull more women than the NBA players if you play your cards right. It's a nice check over there waiting for you. So, me personally,
That's a good way to put it.
I turned my whole life into a passion project from 2010 all the way to now. And everything that I ever wanted came into fruition now, but it came into fruition differently than how I imagined it going. Everybody thinks that when they drop their first single, it's going to go platinum and we're going to be out of here and we're going to be on. There's no such thing as out of here. There's no such thing as on. Because if that was a such thing, we would never see our favorite celebrities ever again because they would be out of here. But they're still here. So there's no such thing as out of here. And we have to teach the people early that there's no such thing as out of here. When I was at the barber shop this morning, my barber was like, it's very interesting how, like, when you be on Instagram, you have on, like, some chains and you be driving with the top down and you do this and doing that. When you come to get your hair cut, you have on some joggers, a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
It might not even match.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because the best thing about my life now is that I'm so happy and I've created a system that I love to where I can go to the gym. I don't want to be so famous that I can't walk around. And when I wanted to be as famous as Michael Jackson before, I never considered the fact that he couldn't go to the movies anymore. He can't have a regular relationship anymore. He can't raise his kids without the public eye having an opinion. He can't even name his kid Blanket if he want to. Like, is you that famous? I'm sure that he would give up a portion of that in order for him to have a little bit of normality back.
Mm-hmm.
And so my passion was to become that famous. But it shifted when I started to actually get a reality dose of what the real industry was like. In all the industries, acting, modeling, music, all of that stuff. And then me as a person. Sometimes you feel like you want to be that famous, and then when they start coming for you on Instagram, you're like, oh, shoot, I didn't sign up for this. Yes, you did. You said you wanted 1,000 comments. There they go.
There they go.
There they go. And then
You got them.
And now you're like, maybe I just want 900. Well, maybe I just want 800. And then you start to scale it from there. So that's what I say. You live and you learn. You learn yourself as you grow. You never stop learning yourself. That's another narrative that people need to stop telling people is, you'll figure it out. You're not going to figure it out. You're just going to get better at not having it figured out. And you're going to become more comfortable with being uncomfortable. I've never seen a play that Michael Jordan did that was easy, but he was comfortable being uncomfortable in those situations that he made it look so good.
That's true.
That's it. That's the key to life right there.
Okay, I like that. We going, actually, before I even cut away,